Hey, what's up everyone? So today we're going to do something a little different than the other videos. Since we've been playing a lot of variety recently on a bunch of different games, I want to start trying to do some videos on the games that we have played, just to give my overall opinions on, how I like the game, and for you guys to see some gameplay in case you missed the stream and you wanted to, check out the game, see if you would have wanted to play it or something like that. This way you didn't have to download it and figure out you didn't like it.
I guess
You can just see, gameplay and hear my opinions on it as we go through a match. So you can let me know what you like about it, and if it's something that you want to keep seeing in the future. So yeah, this game is Hyperscape. It's a new battle royale game. Pretty good graphics. I enjoyed playing it. There's a few guns and abilities that are just way better than others, but that's standard in all other BR games. That's just how it is. God damn it. But what's nice about this one is there's a bunch of different abilities and weapons all throughout the map, as you can see on these little blocks. You just pick up weapons as you go, and if you find a duplicate of a weapon that you want to upgrade, you can fuse it into the weapon that you have, and then it makes it even better. So like as the game goes on, you have way better abilities, and it makes it so you want to try and get kills, because then those people drop their items and weapons, and you can just pick it up or fuse them into better ones, and then eventually
they really make that easier to like fucking swap.
Once you get gold weapons, then
places,
best chance of winning.
Oh, I want this instead of that. So alright, we're good.
So a couple of the abilities that you can have, like right here we have a mine, which seeks out and blows up on people as if they go inside its radius, as well as like a slam, which launches up into the air and then back down on the ground to do some damage. But there's a bunch of different other abilities in the game. There's a heal, there's like an armor that makes you like invincible for a certain amount of time. There's like a little hamster ball that lets you roll around
far outskirts away.
There's another teleport. There's like a wall maker. So yeah, a bunch of different
Let's bring it up a notch.
different things for different people, what you're trying to accomplish or where you're holding and stuff. Same with the weapons. There's a minigun, sniper, standard like SMGs, assault rifles, grenade launchers. So it's
nice. Okay,
there's definitely a bunch of different play styles for every type of person that wants to play. So right now we're just running around getting some abilities, and then eventually after we do that we'll go get into some fighting.
I don't need that. Don't need any of those.
The viewers have chosen the extra jump event.
Ooh, sniper. Okay.
So as you just heard there, which is a kind of a cool feature that I like, this is a viewers chose extra jump event. So as you're playing the game in Twitch chat, if you link up into with like Hyperscape, you can have your viewers choose
what you got
or like vote on events as they're going on in the game.
Okay.
So
I'll take that.
everybody has that option, and whichever one gets the highest vote at the end gets that event put onto the game. So it can either help you or it can hurt you. So it kind of depends on if your viewers like you or not, or trying to troll you. They can do different events.
The battles are starting.
But it's a cool feature just to keep people engaged.
I'll take that though.
Which I like.
Extra jump event is ended.
And over here you can see like where these buildings and stuff are kind of getting deteriorated. That means it's kind of like that's their version of like the zones closing. So in every game there's like a big ass storm. In this one, the zones close by slowly disintegrating, and then eventually, as you might see here, we'll have to find out. I don't remember. Once they disintegrate, you just fall through, and then it's kind of just like the things disappear. So looks like they're about to go away now. And if you stay in the zone that's been disintegrated, then you start taking damage. So you saw a little bit of there, and then it's just disappearing.
Oh, maxed. All right. One shot headshot.
So yeah, getting weapons to max definitely gives like a pretty big boost on, you know, just certain how good the firepower is.
I don't know what this does, but
Either giving you like more shots, you know, sniper now one-shot headshots. Some stuff like reduced like recoil and magazine size and stuff. I'm just end up using like the sniper and the machine gun for now, just because machine gun kind of just, you know, it's just one of the best.
Shit, Skybreaker or the fucking sniper, man. I think Skybreaker's
You have
better.
a bajillion bullets and tracking is just super easy when you can just
Skybreaker,
have
machine gun,
200, you know,
as much as I
200
want
shots
it.
to shoot somebody.
Almost
But there we
maxed
just
on this,
swapped
let's
over
go.
to the Skybreaker, which is kind of like a
Okay,
grenade
okay.
launcher. At max level, it
Maxed,
kind of
maxed.
one-taps people
2 golds.
or takes them dangerously low, so then you can just finish them off with the
Below
minigun.
contenders, a sector has collapsed.
The sniper is, you know, a lot harder to
Come on, man.
use.
Come at me. I dare you. Get a bad shot. Hey, danger.
Here we're just, you know, putting some mines down. Now we're jumping out since we're kind of low. Get the high ground. And use it to shoot them off from here. So those big red platforms there, that's one of the abilities that people do, which is the wall. So it just makes like a unbreakable wall.
The reveal event is ending.
So it gives you some, you know, good cover if you're playing like as a sniper or whatnot.
Go on, then.
So what else I like about it is you can see those little triangles on the ground. If you were to die, then you just go into like a ghost form and you can go ahead and pick up your teammates like anytime you want. You don't have to actually kill the person to use that
And all this shit's
beacon.
upgraded.
So let's just say you're the last one alive and one of your ghosts, like they can run around, scout for you. They can give you like information,
Fireworks quite
tell you where
strong.
people
Oh,
are.
yeah, it definitely
Or
needs
they can go
nerfs,
around
dude. That has like
and
the most
find one
ammo.
of those little respawn beacons to go to, and then you know,
You usually just spray down, dude.
and it's safe.
That's
You
why
know,
it's
let you
so
know that it's safe, and
broken.
you can just go pick them up in a different location.
You
So
could have Skybreaker.
you can be the last person alive.
Take their HP to half.
Either
and then
get a couple kills and then you respawn your team,
so they just
or
free.
they just go find a couple respawn beacons, you know, in a house or something from a battle a long time ago, and then you just pick them up from there, and you're back in the game.
Warning. Sectors will soon be
I
collapsed.
try and run outside, man.
So yeah, there's a person inside the building, but there's no really point to go inside and give away like, you know, the high ground advantage. High ground is, you know, pretty nice, especially with
Yeah, right.
this mine and slam ability with minigun and grenade launcher. Close quarters, you know, no real point to do. You're just putting yourself at an unnecessary risk.
Looks like we
As I said before, you know, the game looks
Where-
nice.
How are my teammates doing?
It's
Oh, they're
pretty
fighting.
like fast paced.
Oh shit.
Once you get into the gun battles with people, just because there's so many abilities going on. Whether that might be too much to handle for some people, you know, I could see it since everyone's, you know, flying around, teleporting, doing jumps, you know.
A sector has collapsed.
It gets kind of hectic at times, but I enjoy it. So right here, one of our teammates was dead and wants to be respawned.
This might be risky,
welcome back.
but we did
The
it.
viewers have chosen the low gravity event.
Yeah, right.
Oh shit, I want to be in the low gravity event. When you jump, bro, you're literally just asking to get wrecked.
So yeah, this is one of the other events that we had like the triple jump event before,
Sectors
and
are
then now
starting
there's
to
like a low
collapse.
gravity one, so when you jump and, you know, just float for 10 years, which is probably the one I hate the most. Just because once you jump up in the air, you kind of just float for,
Oh shit.
you know, a year, and that's just, you know, easy pickings for somebody with a hit scan weapon.
That would be a good time with the sniper.
The low gravity event is ending.
Here, that guy was just floating in the air, and there's no escaping once once that happens, and somebody has like a freaking minigun. So, yeah. Take some ammo though.
Warning, watch out for collapsed sectors.
Don't need any of
10
that.
squads to go. We're down to 10 squads. 10 squads still fighting for dominance.
Come on, there's gonna be a mine in this. Easy. No.
I didn't think we talked about this before. For like, you know, for like the squads,
Sectors
it
are about to
spawns
collapse.
99 people in, so it's like 33 squads of 3 people is what it tries to get you up to before the game starts. So it's a good amount of people on the map, but you know, the map is relatively pretty large, so it can be hectic if you do like when there's hot drops, you know, that have a better chance of getting gold weapons and abilities and stuff, or you
Bro,
can
those
spawn in,
grenades
like
seem
a
like they're fucking heat
less,
seeking, man.
you know, populated area, and you know, just farm up. There's different play styles that you can do, but the amount of people that are on the map, you still have a pretty good amount of gunfights no matter where you go.
Just a second.
So here we're just keeping our high ground,
Contenders, a sector
shooting some
has
grenades at
collapsed.
people now. Just came from above and
There we go.
smashed down on them.
Maxed mine now.
So the mine's pretty nice because, you know, you can cut off escape routes. If you're taking a fight down here, you know, we just put the mine up top, so if they were to run up top and try and run away, the mine would be there and explode on them. So
5 squads still in play.
it's definitely a bunch of strategic
5 squads
ways
are
to use
still
abilities depending on which ones you pick up.
standing. Only 5 squads remain.
Nothing happens when you pick up a maxed out one, right? Just deletes it. Clap sector, yeah, it's kind of like if you were going in a the outside zone in like any BR game, you start taking damage.
So as you see, this zone's collapsing because all the little pixelates are, you know, slowly disappearing. So you can kind of tell like how close it is to going away by how blue it is. And you stop seeing any like paint or anything on any of the buildings or any of the frames.
Huh, right.
Yeah, right.
A sector has it's time for the showdown.
So once this showdown thing happens, it's a crown will spawn. As you can see there, it says where it's going to spawn, where that little blue marker. So you can either pick up the crown and you have to hold on to it for I believe like 45 seconds, or you can just kill everybody off and then you win anyways. So there's 2 ways to win. So I kind of like that. So it promotes not just, you know, camping in a corner waiting for everybody to finish each other off and then you just go in for a kill, or you just do absolutely nothing and just try and like zone camp. So you can just pick up the crown and then start running away, and they have to actually chase you and try and get the kill, come to you. You also can use abilities when you do have the crown. So depending on the abilities that you have, either like, you know, like teleports, the armor, which gives it invincibility and stuff like that, you know, they all do come into play with the crown.
A contender has claimed the crown.
So once you do kill a person with the crown, the timer, if you were to pick it up, it doesn't go from like, you know, if they had 1 second left and you picked up, it's not just 1 second then you win. You have to do it for, you know, your 45 seconds.
15 seconds left.
But, you know, eventually you end up, you know, killing everybody off, so. here. We're about to go pick up the crown now that there's a couple teams left. And then now we just, you know, control high ground and unless it can do us. I don't really personally like picking up the crown in the beginning because then you have like 12 squads looking at you to shoot your ass. I kind of just like going for kills, and then once you get towards like, you know, 3 squads left or so, then it's manageable to take those, you know, 1v3s, 1v1s, stuff like that,
Only 2 squads
and
left
to get the
continue.
dub.
We're down to the last 2 squads.
For all games, you know,
Easy.
don't take too
Let's
long
go.
to complete.
Let's go.
But,
Victory. 8.
You know, looks
kills,
good.
8 assists.
Gunplay
Hey,
still pretty fast paced.
number
I
one.
enjoyed it.
Hey, nice job, guys.
It's not a game that I can play for, you know, 12 hours a day, but
Easy.
you know, a couple hours.
Clap.
BR general is kind of saturated, but you know, overall good game. I'd give it a shot if, you know, BR is your type of thing. And yeah, until the next video, guys.
Number 1.
Peace out.